Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Alexis Mondragon. Today I will be teaching you the 3 different types of learning styles that there is. So let's jump right ahead and get into it. The first one being visual. If you're a visual learner, you learn by reading and seeing pictures. You understand and remember things by sight. So you can picture what you're learning in your head, and you learn best by using this method. So your primarily learning method is visual. So I consider myself to be a visual learner. And besides being only able to see my torso and up, I pride myself in the way I look. I may or may not be wearing Harry Potter pajama pants beneath, but the world will never know. So what did I do? I started subscribing myself to GQ magazines to start visualizing how I would want to present myself and carry myself outside of these 4 walls and be able to go out there and make a good impression on anyone or everyone that I come across. So as a visual learner, I look at the outfits and then I visualize that for myself, and then I go out there and purchase those items in which I feel are closest or resemble that of what I saw. Okay? So moving forward, it's the auditory learner. So if you are an auditory learner, you are primarily someone who relies on speaking and listening as your primary way of learning. Now, I don't know about you, but growing up, I love music. And even to this day, I love music. It's part of my everyday life. And the more I listen to a song, the more I realize I knew the lyrics to that song. So if you find yourself to being an auditory learner, you are that student or that person who really loves sitting down in class, loves enjoying hearing what the teacher has to say, because that is the way your mind captivates that for the future, right? You are able to go, oh, I remember that was said. So then you are able to identify the question or the problem that's in front of you because you remember of something the teacher said, right? And so then we have lastly, and that is a kinesthetic learner. And in this instance, you are someone who is constantly touching, right? You are touching the things that you are trying to learn. You are someone who moves around a lot, probably prefers not to stay still, likes to participate in learning, likes to do things rather than read about them. So you're more of that hands-on type of person when it comes to this theory. So I've identified 3, right? Visual, auditory, and kinesthetic. Sorry, I apologize for that. But which one do you feel you identify with? Where do you feel you fall? Now, when you are making these realizations, make sure that you are taking into account your previous, courses that you take, previous things that you've done, previous jobs that you've had in which you probably were asked to learn something new. How did you learn it? Were you able to see it and then be able to accomplish that goal? Or did you have to hear about it multiple times to be able to go, it's clicking now, it's making sense? Or were you that person that had to be hands-on, right? You had to touch the items. You had to be able to be there to be able to understand it. Whichever one you are, I hope that not only you are able to learn that for yourself, but you are able to teach others where they are and which category they fall in. My name is Alexis Mondragon. I hope you enjoyed today's video and you learned something and that you take it with you and apply it wherever you go. Thank you.